Unlike any other you've ever seen, Christine Parry is here to help demonstrate and represent Vinci. How are you?
Hi, Jonathan. It's great to see you. Thanks for having us.
My pleasure. It is Vinci, not Vinci. Vinci.
It's Vinci
the
because
Italian.
The inventor was inspired by the Italians. She wanted to create a really great way to encourage toddlers to develop their cognitive learning skills.
And this is the perfect solution for anyone who has a child who says, give me that tablet.
Oh, yeah.
Give me that pad. Give me that. You know, this is amazingly durable, built for children with a special operating system, but also Android operating system.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a two-in-one, best of both worlds. Instead of handing off your favorite device, now your child can have a device. And this is really the new way of learning. Schools are embracing this style of learning.
Well, it used to be you'd pass your child a book about Africa. Now with the Vinci tablet, you can take your child to Africa. The learning system is actually based on 3 methods. You have games, storybooks, and music videos. So I'd like to go into the games. And this is like the Africa game, which is lots of fun to play. So I can go to Africa. It takes a moment to load. In the meantime,
we'll come over your shoulder. We're going to set up a shot so that our customers can see right over your head. Bring it up. There we go. Oh, nope, no. Just your hand.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
There we go. Sorry.
It's a unique setup. We have an over-the-head camera. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Now you can see it.
So now what you can do is you can go to Africa, and it takes a moment for the game to load. And while we're doing that, there we go. So we're in Africa. So, you know, I went to Africa, and I really enjoyed it. And now I can take my child there, too, without having to get on a plane. So it walks you through the process. You see the entire continent of Africa. You go ahead and select where you want to go. And again, you have this opportunity to play with the plane, and it will take you there. And then it will take you through a variety of different games that teach you about Africa.
And so it is really a learning device, but it's an interactive learning device. Your clearance price is $199. Literally, your manufacturer suggested retail price is $400 over that. $430 over that. $629.98 is that MSRP. And even that QVC price of $407, we are more than $200 below that. And you have 4 easy payments of $49.75. We're in our final quantities, though. Not a whole lot of these left to go around. So interactivity is the key, and here you see it at work. A beautiful capacitive touchscreen.
Oh my gosh, it's 3D. You're in Africa. You can meet some of the animals. You can feed the animals. I kind of like this because it kind of gives you an idea what would the monkeys like to eat. Oh, I got it right. And the nice thing is the voice is very encouraging. So if I happen to feed the monkey the wrong type of food, it encourages your child to take chances, to make, you know, the whole process of life is making decisions and getting involved. So, you know, you move from the games, and then we can go into storybooks. Anytime I want to go home, I can go ahead and go home that way.
There's buttons on the right-hand side, and as you get there, can we talk about this big red enclosure? Because to me, that big red enclosure is one of the key things here.
Oh, I love this. This is actually silicone. It's non-toxic. It's drop-proof because you're going to pass your toddler, you know, a tablet. I mean, maybe you don't want to pass them one of those expensive ones. You can pass them the Vinci.
How far do you, I mean, just
up to 10 feet.
10 feet?
Up to 10 feet, yeah.
Like
which is really nice.
Hoop?
Yeah, and it's non-toxic, so you don't have to worry if they actually start nibbling on it. Not that you want them to, but even so, it was developed with the toddler in mind. No sharp edges, soft contours, so your child can play with it and have fun. It's engaging. You have bright colors, like you said, Jonathan. You've got that capacitive touchscreen technology, so that he's having fun, and look, Dad gets to play too. It's something that you're going to want to get involved with your child.
This is a solution to what is becoming, it's the opposite of an age-old problem. It's a modern-day problem. It is the problem of you spent between $200 and maybe $1,000 on your tablet. Do you want to hand that off to your child? I know to be nice, yes, you do.
Oh, sure.
I love, my neighbor has, she's just turning 2 this coming month. She is my little girlfriend, we call her, because she's in love with me. Little Marley out there. She loves her father's iPad. But guess what? That's an expensive device. And using a device like this where same deal, she can just touch and get inside applications, get inside games. They're built into what is the Vinci software. And you see it there, that name brand loading. This is an incredible innovation for children to explore and play. But This also is powered by Android.
Yes.
So if your child is already familiar with some apps that you've shown them on your Android operating system, you can also download them to this.
Yep.
You can plug this in, get those apps to this device, so they can play that drawing app that they already love.
Exactly. That's how you get there. There's your application list, and that probably looks really familiar to everybody out there using Android. There's all of your apps. There's everything that you need to do.
I love that. I love that it's a two-in-one. It's got like a proprietary software for your child.
Exactly.
Geared to not have to worry about parental controls because you know all of the items through Vinci.com are perfect for your child.
Exactly.
And then it's also got that bonus of Android every once in a while you want to get in there.
And you get to monitor what gets put onto your Vinci tablet because there is a plug-in for the internet, but the whole idea is letting your child learn via the Vinci system, which is actually designed by professors from Stanford.
Got it.
And the owner, because she was so intent upon her child learning, getting involved with the learning process and loving the learning process rather than just being passive about it. It's a lot more of an active procedure.
And that is the key, is the activity that your child is going to be a part of now. You know, the problem with a tablet device in a family environment is it's very closed off. You know, you're doing this, you're reading your newspapers, you're on the web, you're closed off to the world. You're not interacting with your child, you're not interacting with your friends. And that's one of the big flaws of modern technology, in my opinion, is the social interaction. However, when you get to interact with your device so actively and learn, now you're replicating some of those things that we originally had, and look at what it encourages you to do. Sit down with your child and use the device together, rather than being off in your own world.
Exactly, and that's the whole idea. You know, you engage the child, and then you empower them to learn a little bit more, and then everybody gets educated. I get educated when I play in Da Vinci.
What about ages? Do you recommend this for certain ages?
They say toddlers, so 0 to 5. You know, and after 5, you want to start downloading some of those apps from Android because the child will have outgrown everything by 5.
And we do recommend 18 months. I'm not sure 0 would work as well. You know,
18. Yeah, that's true. That's probably getting
maybe you know what's the cognitive learning.
Right. You can show them. Say, look, here's your lullaby, because that was the third method, was lullabies.
Oh, lullabies.
So I'm getting a little sleepy, but I actually really like this.
Yeah, take a listen, actually.
Listen. And
you have speakers on the device.
Yeah, and you have 15 music videos or lullabies to choose from, too. Right now we're just listening to very soft, soothing music at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Now, there's a DVD that comes along with this?
Yes,
it helps us understand how to use it?
Exactly, yep. It'll walk you through the steps. It's really easy. You just plug it in, charge it, and you're good to go because it's preloaded with the software.
Great. Already built in. You can go to Vinci.com, more information, also more apps, and also you have the benefit of being an Android operating system to download other apps that your child may already love. That's the Vinci tab. This low price is crazy. $199? Wow. 4 easy payments of $49.75, $430 off the manufacturer suggested retail price. Thanks, Christine.